Hey guys, welcome back to another video, and of course I'll be breaking down another insane solve from Singapore Champs. This time it will be Ruihang Shoes 3.86 seconds single. Now he got this in actually the same solve as Ehang's for 3.95, which I broke down right here. You can check that out. But the thing is, he got a MISCRAMBLE, alright? Ruihang got a MISCRAMBLE. Ehang got the correct scramble and got a 3.95. Ruihang got a really similar MISCRAMBLE. So if you want to check out what the correct scramble looks like, again, you know, that thing in the top right corner, I don't know what it's called. But anyway, check that video out first. But anyway, the WCA, I think, is still deciding whether or not to count this solve or not, because I mean it's an insane solve. It's not like too far away from the original scramble. I don't really know what the situation is, but I'm just gonna still break down the single, because obviously, I mean, in our hearts, this is still a valid solve. So let's start with his X cross over here. We got these three cross pieces and this block, very similar to Ehang's scramble. We also got this edge. Very nice, and we also have the solved edge. Now, in Ehang's solve, he actually had to solve this edge first, but in Ruihang's scramble, this was actually already solved, so it's a bit more easier, and therefore a lot easier to inspect further into the F2L. So basically, you can easily predict three pairs right here into the F2L, including the X cross. So basically, I'll show you how to do that, because I mean, like, if you're just looking at Ruihang's solutions, you probably won't learn much out of them, because his solutions aren't the most efficient. But if I walk you through how to plan all this stuff for like these easy scrambles and such, maybe you'll learn something. Hopefully, hopefully you'll learn something from my videos. But anyway, let's just get into it. So obviously we're gonna do a D right here to solve all of this, and then do R prime F to R to insert this cross edge, right? So now we first watch this pair. Right, we got this corner and this edge. Now, D, of course, does not affect these two, right? Obviously. And R prime FR, if you actually, try a lot to try planning in your solves, like planning first pair and such, this just comes from experience, because it's only 3 moves. Basically, this corner will move here, right, with the yellow facing this way, and this corner will flip and move here. So basically, red will be here, green will be on top. So how do you recognize that? First, we recognize what moves affect what pieces. So D obviously does not affect these two, and let's look at the edge first. R prime does not affect it as well, but F will flip it to here, and then R will put it back up. So obviously this piece goes to here, and then there. Now let's look at this corner. This corner, R prime affects it, F and R affects it. So let's look at how it goes. R prime, F, R. So it moves to here. So this edge here, this corner here. So that's this pair. Now let's look at this one, the edge. All right. So after D, this edge will move to here. And notice that this sticker matches up with the center, orange and orange. That will be very important later, because we were looking at edge orientation here. Now notice that D, R prime FR, these moves never affect this corner. So that's really easy. And that's why probably Ruihang chose this pair to solve first. Although it's a pretty bad pair to solve from this angle. But anyway, D and then R prime FR, right? We only look at the F, because R prime and R do not affect this edge, which is not here, right? R prime R do not affect this edge. So F will just put this edge to here. So now we know two pairs already, right? So we got these two and these two, which is now these two. So basically, after all of that planning, we can just solve our X cross right now, and you can see our planning has come true. So now Ruihang solves this pair in a really weird way, like so, which is weird. And over here, I would just recommend doing pseudo slotting, insert that edge to the back, and then this is a pretty easy pseudo pair. But Ruihang did not do that. Instead, he did something which is less efficient, I guess, but just better, luckier in the situation, because this actually, if you insert that into the back, sets up these two and orients edges. So right now, he does not do ZBLL, but instead just does OLL into PLL. Which, I mean, R prime's not a bad PLL, but as I said before, like, Ruihang solutions aren't exactly very efficient. You cannot actually learn a lot from his solutions. So, in this video, I'll try to go a little bit differently, just to teach you how to plan stuff, right, with very easy scrambles. I hope that you learned something. This was quite a long video, a bit different from my usual breakdowns, but if you made it this far, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.